Hey everybody, today is, I don't even know, I think it's the 8th. Um, so this is message of the day. I haven't done oracle pulls in a very long time, but I was actually inclined to do so today. So I'm gonna pull a few cards. This is from my Moonology deck. We actually had a new moon last night in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. So it's so funny that I actually shared today. I shared today how planning or journal writing or journal prompting or just writing a vision and making it plain really has changed my life. Yeah, it's changed my life in a major way. I actually been manifesting through my journal for a while now, and I've written down so many things that I desire since 2020. That's when I originally started, and God literally has opened door after door. So, I urge you guys to really come up with a practical plan of what exactly you desire. So this is actually the full moon in Taurus, which is kind of funny because we are actually having a new moon in Taurus. But let's see what this card says. Full moon in Taurus says, sometimes you need to weave a bit of magic and sometimes you need to be practical and sometimes you need to find a combination of the two. This card suggests that this is where you are now. You need to use the laws of attraction to draw in what you want by imagining, expecting, and welcoming it. But you need a balance that will taking down to earth steps towards your goal. This isn't about wishing on the moon and hoping for the best. It's about making something like a list of bullet points about how to achieve your dreams. If you're asking about money, this card heralds a change of financial fortunes depending on both your past actions and what you're expecting and therefore attracting. The tune to the moon says, write down 10 things that you know are wonderful about you. Additional meanings for this card is laziness could explain your current situation, so change that and own it. Chasing money doesn't work. You need to chase a dream. Jealousy or envy creates negative energy and attract negativity. More exercise is called for, and it's so funny because I'm actually getting ready to go to the gym after this. The full moon in Taurus is a time to get back to the earth, to get grounded, to work through any negative feelings you've been dealing with, and to find balance between balance between being passionate and being overly intense. Money issues may come to a head at the time of the full moon in Taurus, but you can take this card as a sign to pay more attention to your cash flow, no matter where you draw it. So just take heed. Your abundance is near, but a lot of times we don't take the time to actually plan our vision. We don't take the time to actually plan out the things that we have in life. I always tell people, give yourself a 3-month plan, 6-month plan, 9-month plan, 12-month plan, and then go from 3 to 5 years. So if you're putting into action and you're tackling all those things that happen in your 3 months, go ahead and move on to the next one. It's all about proper preparation. I don't know how that saying goes, but anyways, for me, proper preparation equals my passion, okay? So I'm passionate about the things that I do. I don't put nothing out there in the atmosphere and energy wise unless I truly want to see it yield the things that I truly desire. So you just need a practical plan about the things that you desire and the things that you want to see in your life. A lot of times we talk too much and we don't put enough action in the words that we're doing, and that could be a great hindrance. Oh, I'm going to do this, or I'm trying. No, plan it. If you want abundance in your life, write it down. You want that new job? Write it down. You want that new house? Write it down. You want that new love, that new man, that new woman? Write it down. You know, everything that we truly desire for in our lives doesn't just happen by chance. We create our own reality through the things that we do and how we apply the life's lessons that we have experienced. Is your life lessons causing you to be stagnant? Is the things that you've experienced in life causing you to be a procrastinator? Or are you waiting for God to just come and drop a miracle and blessing in your lap? It says, the Bible says, faith without works is dead. So you can't just expect God just finna just drop a blessing into your pocket. Oh, you finna just get $1 million, and you ain't even went to the gas station to get that lottery ticket. It don't work like that. Faith without works is dead. And so with that being said and done, if you got faith in God and you trust God and you know that he's going to bring you through whatever the situation or circumstances are that you're experiencing, if you trust God and you know that he's going to bless you and you're one of his chosen vessels and he's using you in a mighty way, put your plan into action. Start writing today. Okay. So this is Yemaya, which is one of my favorite Orishas. It's the Awakening, Queen of Sheba, Secrets Revealed, and Soul Forgiveness. So another way that we can activate some of the cosmic powers on the bottom. Another way we can activate the things that God has us is really just being open and receptive to the things that are around us. God places people in our lives for a reason. And a lot of times people give us great guidance, or they give us some great ideas, and a lot of times we're not really awoken to it because we think it in our head. We got it all planned out. We're gonna handle this, we're gonna take this, or we allow fear and doubt to overtake us. But a lot of times God places people in our life for a reason. Is to actually help us grow. So Secrets Revealed is the second card with Queen of Sheba, and basically just knowing that the divine gifts that God has for us, the places that we're supposed to be, the dreams and visions that we have, those hidden, the plan that God has for us is slowly being revealed to us. A lot of times we don't quite understand our path and why we're here and what we're doing, and that's really when you have to start tapping into the outlet more. You need to start tapping more into God, praying more, really reaching out to him, talking to him, and really just kind of tapping into what our potential is. If you're in a place where you don't know what your goal, where you're trying to go, what you want to do, how you want to do things, sit down, pray for a minute, and start writing down. God will give you clarity on whatever direction that you need. And soul forgiveness is about, giving yourself grace. We're not always where we just want to be. We're not always doing the things that we feel that we, need to do. But a lot of times we have to forgive ourselves for some of the mistakes that we made in our past. You can't live in a place of regret. It happened for a reason. It was a lesson in it. I always say there's a lesson in the blessing. There's a blessing in the lesson. So it may not make sense sometimes right then and there why you experience those things or why things are happening the way that they are, but to know that it's all about your evolution of your soul purpose and who you are. God gave every one of us gifts and talents, and we're all supposed to be here working together for the collective, for the greater good of the universe, the greater good of humanity. But a lot of times people only are one-dimensional, and they only see, why am I here? What am I doing here? What is my goals? But we don't look at how we expand and we touch those around us. It's all about living a soul evolutioned life, and understanding that our trials, tribulations, the things we have been through, and the way and the lessons that we have learned, it wasn't just for us. It's actually for us to help teach someone else. So these are the messages for the day. So get to writing, get to planning. I'm about to do some journal prompting for myself, because there's some things that I really want to see manifest for myself this year. And I'm really trusting God that He is going to bless me beyond compare. He's already blowing my mind with some of the things that I'm experiencing so far in 5 months into this year. But I'm just grateful to God. I'm grateful that He allowed me to be a vessel and that He's using me in a mighty way. So y'all be blessed.